And welcome back. Well, our next guest spent 3 decades in the classroom teaching, so she knows a thing or two about education and learning. And she's also a parent, so she understands the pressure of raising a good student.
Yep. Judy Cohen was an MPS teacher for 30 years. Now she's an academic coach, author, and tutor. She joins us now with 5 of the most common questions parents ask. Yeah. I've been in the TV business 30 years, so I get it. It makes us feel old when we talk about that, but it shows the experience we've had.
Yeah. There's a lot to say about experience, let me tell you.
And there's a lot of questions I bet you get from parents over and over again.
Well, and this is what I wanted to come and talk about, because I've been doing this a long time and I hear this over and over and over. So let's talk about them.
I like it.
Okay, let's talk about one of the, we're going to start with number 1.
Okay.
Should a student be allowed to use a pen or marker or a pencil for math tests?
I love this question.
I am huge on this. No pen, no marker, no crayon. Math is meant to do with pencils. And I'll tell you what teachers have told me. Well, if they use a pen, then I know what they're suffering with.
Oh.
Did you ever see a test done in a pen? It is an art piece of smooch. It is not about showing your skills.
Yeah.
If a child has to smooch so much, then obviously the skills are not strong enough to be tested with.
Gotcha.
So, my opinion, no.
Pencil with math.
All right.
Pencil.
Number 2, I like this one also. Should you have your child redo or rewrite work brought home? If the teacher has not asked your child to rewrite it, and just sent the work marked up, your opinion about redoing, rewriting?
Absolutely. I'm all about writing, because that is in every single thing your child does in school, beyond school, in the real world. This is about a life skill.
I don't know if you know this, look, kids don't like to rewrite or redo things.
Oh.
Just speaking from experience.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, experience tells me that if they don't learn their mistakes now, they're going to keep doing it. And I see this every single day. So yes, if your child brings home a piece that supposedly is a final draft, and the teacher has been wonderful about giving suggestions, recommendations, grammar, punctuation, spelling, and spell check. Spell check has diminished our child's spelling skills.
I wondered that with punctuation from texting,
Yes.
too.
Oh my goodness. And I'm not about spelling tests. I think they're a waste of time. What I see, and I'm digressing, I know, but that's me. What I see is children memorize words.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an A, I got an A, I got an A. Okay. A week later, you're asked to use those words in a writing piece. Nobody knows how to spell them.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's go back.
Yeah.
So there's only a set period of time in a classroom that you can redo, rewrite, revise. It is a parent's duty to take a look at some of this work and say, hey, see that paragraph? Let's redo it. And what am I talking about? I. How can you not capitalize I? But children are doing it.
Oh.
Spelling, punctuation, capitalization, sentence fragments rather than complete sentences, knowing how to write a paragraph, and not repeating yourself over and over, using high-level vocabulary words. I know this is being taught in these classrooms, but kids don't want to redo it. So if you're not going to redo it, you'll never know how to correct it, and I can promise you it'll keep going.
Yeah. Okay, the next one. Should a teacher, especially middle or high school students, be allowed to, should a student be allowed to retake tests in any subject area?
Okay, retake mentality. We are in the midst of retake mentality. My opinion, nope.
No.
Prepare yourself when you are scheduled to take a test.
Yeah.
I have heard out of the mouths of some of the brightest kids, well, this is an F. What happened? Well, why should I study? I know I could retake it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I've heard that more than once.
So,
take a look at your the child should take a look at their notes. Did I complete them correctly? Can I read them? Do I understand these concepts? Have I talked to the teacher? Be prepared for that test. Now, there are some teachers that will give 2 retakes during a semester.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your prerogative.
That might be okay.
And you can't get higher than a C. Well, I get it. A C is better than an F.
Yeah.
But where's the preparation, the organization of your student to know?
Plus, you shouldn't have the expectation, like you said,
Oh,
that you
my
can just
goodness.
retake something. Okay, we got 2 more left. I want to make sure we get to them. Should there be timed math fact fluency tests?
Oh boy, here's the big thing on this. First of all, your math fact automaticity guarantees you better math in school. If you can come up with these facts quickly and confidently, you're going to be a better math student. And as math gets more difficult, that comes into play. I asked my 9-year-old granddaughter, do you do this in school? Do you like those? She said, you know what? I don't like them. but I'm a better math student because of them. Well, hello, a 9-year-old is
She's
telling
smart.
me
She
this.
gets it.
But it all depends upon how the teacher displays those results. Are you going to put a big sign up who passed and who didn't? Well, then forget that. And I see kids every day in assignment notebooks, Dreambox, Freckle, IXL, 20 minutes on the computer. They don't realize that your brain processes things 1,000% different on a computer than on paper and pencil. You want to have 20 minutes on a computer? Fine. Teachers, send home a sheet for them to practice what they've just learned. Math fact fluency is key. It's critical.
Well, and that's kind of related to the last one, online or paper tests. Should you
boy.
encourage more online tests or paper tests? I'm going to say you're going to say paper tests because of what you just said, right?
Your brain processes things quite differently, and especially if a child is being asked to write a short answer or a paragraph. I am all about writing, and I can tell you that is an area that needs a lot of work.
There's a different connection between the brain and the writing.
Very much so.
We want to get to, we had viewers write in a lot of great questions.
Yes.
Wanted to just ask, you got to give really quick answers on these because we just
I
have a
don't
few.
talk quick. That's
You may have something about staying up late, right?
Yes, I
Angela
do.
says staying, the problem she's running up to is staying awake because she's a night owl.
Why is she a night owl? What's going on? First of all, you should never be doing homework in your bedroom.
Okay.
Because you will fall asleep, you will talk on a phone, you will look at a computer. So get her out of that bedroom, get her to do her homework first, then put her to bed.
Okay.
Okay. There's a question about staying organized. Do you have any one quick tip about organization?
It starts little on. Don't think it's going to start in 5th grade. It starts at 1st grade, kindergarten. Assignment notebooks. They are like the steering wheel to a car. Without an assignment notebook, you will crash and burn. A child has to get themselves organized, use it correctly, use it daily, use it completely. They cannot memorize it. And I hear this all the time. Oh, it's on the homework. It's on Google Classroom. All of a sudden, the computer crashes. All of a sudden, the teacher didn't have the availability to put it on. But if you write it, a pencil and a pen don't crash.
Then you have
Great
it.
point.
Okay, how about this one? As kids get older, they need to study and review the material beyond their homework. How do you get them to understand that?
When they don't pass those tests, they understand it real quick. They need to take a, they need to take a look at the notes that they're writing.
Yeah.
Can you read those notes? Do they make sense to you? And I can't tell you how many kids will say, "Oh, I don't know what that meant."
Yeah, I don't remember
Well, now
what I was
you have to
writing.
figure out what that meant because you're going to be tested on that. So a lot of it has to go to the accountability of your student and of your child. Do it young. Start it young. It's
Start
not
it
going to
young.
create stress and anxiety, I promise you.
There you go. Thank you so much,
Organization.
Judy. Here's where you can find out more about Lakeside. It's lakesideeducationalservices.com. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Always great to see you. Thanks, Judy.